Yay! We are here and it's Monday and it's a beautiful day here. I don't know where you live, but happy Monday. Glad you're here. Hi, Bonnie. Love you. So happy that you're here with me. We're going to work with this deck today. White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And it says here, enter the luminous heart of the sacred. And all of these cards are about heart work, and they're pretty darn good. So I hope everybody's had a good weekend, and we'll just dig in. So I'm going to do these for sure on Mondays. Well, there's no for sure on anything, but Mondays, 10:30, and maybe haven't decided. Wednesdays, possibly at 10:30, and then our Friday 4:30 for drawing a card just for whoever wants something. And as you know, or you may not know, when I do these readings here free for everybody on Facebook, online, and on YouTube, I read mostly from the book because I feel like the creator of the cards put a lot of effort creating their guidebooks, and I want to honor that for them. Plus, there's a lot of information in these beautiful guidebooks. But if you want a personal reading where I don't read specifically from the book, or I tap in and get intuitive downloads, psychic impressions, I have the cards to guide. My different guides come through and sometimes arrange the cards. Just depends on what's happening, how many cards you decide you want in your reading. But when you do a personal reading with me, it's completely different. I mean, it's for you. It's different than the ones on Friday. It's like, awesome. So, yay, Debbie, you found me. Awesome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, like I said, today we're working with this deck, White Light Oracle. And the card that showed us today is a super powerful card. It's Ishthar's Lion's Gate 888. Those eights are super powerful, amazing numbers, and we're going to find out more about the lion, Ishtar, and 888 as I read here what Alana Fairchild wants to share with us. So if you're ready, let's dig into it. Isn't this lion beautiful? Look at, he's got all that pretty stuff in his forehead. It's just glowing with light. It's a great card deck. So it says here, it's card number 44, which is eights again. Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. So isn't that great? So Bonnie, we're saying the individual readings are amazing. Rajanera, that's me, taps wisdom that is personalized and gorgeous. And yes, I've done them, work with you many times, Bonnie. Thank you. Thank you for that. So Ishtar is the queen of night and a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light who holds the keys to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of the path to true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones with such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others dare not go. She experiences vulnerability and in that state discovers deep truth. Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom, spiritual power, and compassion. In the reading, she is a guardian and symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security has been torn away from them are her children. They will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her auspices. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates an end to the struggle is imminent. You shall be restored with so much more than you have lost. Isn't that lovely? Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings, flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and a ring in her hands, and is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the eight-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensure prosperity and good fortune for the year ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom and are a sign of great blessings for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. Bonnie says, restored with so much more than you have lost. Oh, my beautiful. Yes, it is. It is. The lion's gate falls when the sun is in Leo. Leo is the sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart, and the animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on 26 July in ancient Egypt, which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern times, in different latitudes, the date for the rising of Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the 8th day of the 8th month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the eight-pointed star of Ishtar, the numerical frequency of that spiritual portal or doorway that opens on 8 August becomes 888. It's amazing, isn't it? The 888 frequency will stimulate your soul in its unique way. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual worlds and the earth plane, an amplification of light, and an outpouring of positive blessings for humanity. It is believed many, if not all, cosmic avatars who have come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius, Isis, and make their blessings increasingly available to humanity during this opening between the worlds. This oracle brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life, and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. There is a special divine dispensation argued by the oracle of Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. Where hope has been difficult to find, or all seems lost, the light shall return, and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. Wow. What do y'all think about that one? I'm so ready for this, and I know it's beautiful. Wow. Yes, today is 11/8. Man, oh man, oh man. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is perfect. Thank you, Debbie. Let's put that up there. I guess this is why the 8s have shown up today. 11 is a lot about the divine masculine too, the ones. But 1 and 1 is 2, which is about the divine feminine, which brings us back to the balance, doesn't it? So, what do you think about this? How's that relate for you for today? How's that make you feel? When hope has been difficult to find or all seems lost, the light shall return, and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. I love this. I truly do. What are you saying, Bunny? I love the message that there are good things to come. Yes, breakthrough. Absolutely. And Debbie says, woohoo, perfect. Okay, so we ready for the next one? And what else is Debbie saying? Makes me happy. Makes me happy too. Yes, very happy. Okay, so we have one other. You want to see how that goes with? Are you ready? This one. Look at her. It's number 16. The sun of 417 hertz. The sun, S-U-N, sun. Look at that. So, let's see what they have to say to follow up with the 888. It says, you have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and a spiritual wisdom you can tap into to find your way through any confusion or doubt. Have confidence in yourself and know you are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Yes! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful backup for this. It's like, yep, that's true, and this is true. So let's get going here. Our sun is a self-luminous being. It does not reflect light or energy from other sources, but rather generates its own light. It is quite literally an enlightened being. Have you thought about that? It is. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant when we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go it alone for a time. Such phases can be difficult, but they are temporary, and inner spiritual strength is built during such times. Sometimes we don't realize our own inner strength until circumstances force us to find out. Connecting to one's own inner light is a precious and empowering gift. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you have established such an inner connection, you are unlikely to give your power away again, unless prone to being manipulated and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values rather than the typical soul-denying priorities of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals. It is not seen as separate. Instead, the soul begins to recognize the light as a constant inner reality that can be relied on for sanctuary. As the soul recognizes itself as the higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart as they used to. The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as though the light was more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The soul turns within, begins to tap into its own potential, and in doing so, gains further self-confidence and spiritual empowerment and loving presence. If you are criticized, misunderstood, or disrespected by those around you, rely upon your inner connection to the light to see you through such dark times. You can commune with your inner light in private without needing to explain, justify, or even speak of it to anyone. Your inner light, shall continue to shine bright no matter what is happening around you. The frequency of 417 hertz is a spiritual truth serum. It undoes false perceptions and dismantles circumstances and situations that are not meant for the soul. When a challenging situation is helping the soul to grow, this frequency will help you understand how to work through it in a soul-centered way, staying connected to the light within. If a situation, such as a toxic relationship, is creating a barrier between the soul and the light, weakening its ability to evolve and causing it to become stuck in trauma and negative patterns, this frequency will dismantle the negative circumstances. You always have free will, but your capacity to exercise that free will in a self-loving way will become more available to you. The 417 hertz frequency facilitates a healing shift into the vibration of the higher self. Your authentic life path is directed by your higher self. It is, and as it is unique, there is no use comparing your path to any other path in order to determine its validity or value. Your true life path may lead you away from the familiar, directly into worlds unknown. The moment the soul takes its authentic path, wondrous awakening can take place. There is a feeling of closeness and connection to the sacred. This frequency helps wipe out experiences of alienation and reestablish a deep and loving connection with the universe. It cleanses traumatic experiences and memories and any malignant habits formed as a consequence of past pain to allow the soul to experience true kindness, compassion, and love for self and others. In this oracle, it signifies that no matter what's happening in your life, you've got this. Well, so you've got this. What do you think? You have the strength of the lion, the 888, and the strength of the sun with the 417 hertz to pull you through any uncomfortableness that we may face. And just know we're getting ready to turn a corner. We've got this. Roar. Absolutely. That's so cute. Thank you, Bonnie. So let me know in the comments. If you're on the replay, let me know how you like these two cards. I'll post the pictures for us. And just remember, if you want a more detailed, personalized reading just for you, let me know. I'm here for you. Plus, I'll show you a little example. If you want to see, I'm starting to make some of my own cards, my own card deck. This one, I don't have the book written yet, but I don't know if you can see. This one is Heartstrings. It's about twin flames. And it comes, and I have a twin flame Egyptian essence to go with it. I'll just show you one more, maybe two more. This one is called Mystic. And it's life purpose. And the essence that my guides like to use with this one is the I Am Presence essence. And then this one is about changes, grace. And the frequency essence for it is the Queen of Egypt. So I should have 46, 47 or so cards. We'll see about getting them done after I get the book finished. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Christina. Glad you're here. Okay, I'll put a link. I'll put where can you find the link for your more personalized readings. should people private message me? I'll just put a link here, but you can always private message me too. Thanks, Bunny. I can hardly wait to see how they turn out too. Can hardly wait to see more of those cards, is what Bunny said. So anyway, I love you guys. See you later. Wednesday, 10:30 Central. Yeah, and we had the time change, so I hope y'all adjusted to that okay. Bye for now.